For 30 years of my life, I've never experienced such a thing.
No, we are press people. I want to follow you. Calling American State Endee.
According to the women of Liberia that rally support for me, Ambassador Julie Endee, Queen Julie Endee from the traditional people, to the Honorable Speaker of the National Legislature, we, the women of Liberia and Julie Endee, stand united in our unwavering commitment to justice, equality, and the rule of law. Today we come before the esteemed National Legislature, headed by the Speaker, with heavy hearts and determined spirits, petitioning for the urgent intervention in a matter that strikes at the very core of our nation's principles. In solidarity of myself, Julie Endee, and the quest for justice, we raise our voices. Our voices.
We want justice.
We want justice. Our voices.
We want justice.
We raise our voices to highlight a grave injustice that has fallen Julie Endee. Ni yakwa opa zenye Justin Ma, popularly known as Prophet Key, a talk show host, stand accused of defamation and threatening behavior, was sent to court by Ambassador Julie Endee. Despite the existence of compelling evidence which is attached to this document, compelling evidence supporting Ambassador Endee's claim, we have witnessed with dismay the dismissal of the case by an appointee who is a legal advisor to the President Joseph Yuma Boakai to the court. The instruction was given by the appointee. What is even more distressing in this apparent interference in the judicial process by the legal advisor to the president is that Mr. Bushiben Keita, who called for and gave the instruction of dismissal of the case on ground of lack of evidence. Such interference not only undermines the independence of our judiciary, but also erodes the trust of our citizens and the fairness of our legal system. As a woman, supported by these women of Liberia, we firmly believe that justice delayed is justice denied. We refuse to accept a reality where the powerful can invade accountability and trample over the rights of our fellow citizens with impunity. And injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And we cannot remain silent in the face of such injustice. Therefore, we employ the National Legislature to heed our call on justice. We call upon you, esteemed members of the National Legislature, to conduct a thorough and impartial investigation into the dismissal of the case against Prophet Key with 2 different names. We demand transparency, accountability, and the upholding of the rule of law. Our collective voice echoes the sentiments of countless Liberians who yearn for a society where justice is not a privilege but a fundamental right. We stand united in our quest for a Liberia where every citizen is treated with dignity, respect, and fairness under the law. We humbly urge the National Legislature to take decisive action to rectify this injustice and restore the faith of the Liberian people in the legal system. We trust in your wisdom, Honorable Speaker, and the integrity to uphold the values upon which our nation was founded. Therefore, we request your legislative action and conference for more details on Thursday, 9 a.m. Thank you for your attention to this urgent matter. Sincerely, the women of Liberia who support Ambassador Julie Endee, Ambassador Julie Endee herself, the plaintiff, and I hereby attach signatures. Yes. So, we want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We stand with the justice. We want justice. We stand with the fussing. We have the signatures, but I want to name the organization. Citizens United for the Protection of Women's Integrity, Women's Voices, National Council of Chiefs and Elders, the Governor Council of Liberia Women, Kuka Women, Women on the Move, Nimba County Women United for Peace and Reconciliation, Muslim Women of Liberia, the National Rural Women of Liberia, Oral Contact Association, Young Women in Action, Movement of Lifters, the Coalition of Political Party Women of Liberia, COPWIL, the Zones of Liberia in all 15 counties, the Gatekeepers Association, National Prayer Women of Liberia, the Federation of Liberian Women, Representative Mothers of Liberia, District Number 5 Women for Peace and Reconciliation, Soul Cleaner Women for Peace, the Targeted Women Association, Mother Veronica Smith Faith in Jesus Ministry, Atataka Foundation, Sister Allowances, the Liberia Crusaders for Peace, the Representative Daughters of Zion, Representative Amazing Stars, Louis and Healing Ministries, Women in Agriculture, the Kagaba Women, the Look Up to God Women, the Citizens United for Justice, the Kukatona Reconciliation Platform, 540 Women Association, the Union of Women, Liberian Women with Disability, and I hereby submit. Signed, Fatu Sharif Shemek, Ambassador Julie Endee. In this submission, I have with me the dismissal, the writ of arrest, and all supporting documents, and I have here a flash disk that shows all of the evidences of the 14 counts of episodes. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and the Honorable Legislature, I submit.
Thank you. To our mother, we take this petition very seriously. We will take it to the committee. From there, we take it to the Speaker for the necessary action. It's not going to be the way, it's not of business as usual. We'll make sure that your concern will be addressed in accordance with the law.
Go ahead, women.
So I just want to take this time to say thank you for coming to express your concern to the legislature. And like you have just expressed it in this manner, like I said, it will not go under the carpet. We'll make sure for us as chair on the Committee of Petition and Claims, we will do our work diligently and then a report to our boss, which is the Speaker. So let me say thank you. We have taken it with good faith and we'll make sure the necessary result will be in the best interest of all of us. Thank you very much.
But only the press want to talk to you. So Princess Kedi Kopa, I report for the Liberia TV network. You are here to the petition in the House of Legislature with your legal team. So what would you love to say about that?
I said I'm a citizen represented by myself now here in the legislature. I am the one. This is not the justice. This is not the judiciary. When I go to the judiciary, I will carry my lawyers. I am petitioning those who will be voted for and put them in the house and say, I need justice. And so I have petitioned with the support of the women behind me. But I am doing it on my own as Julie Endee. So I take full responsibility of everything that will occur in this process.
And also people who want to know if the 5 million you're talking about, if it is a US dollars or Liberian dollar. Can you clarify that, please?
I'm talking about the injustice that was done to me based on criminal coercion, menacing, and disorderly conduct. When I go to the civil law court, once the case is in court, I am under obligation not to speak to that case. So that case is in court. I will not speak to it. I will speak to the injustice that was done to me by Bushi Ben Keita, illegal advisor to the President of the Republic of Liberia. Thank you very much.
One question. No question again. No question. The message goes.
So this is Madam Julie Endee with her team here at the grounds of the Capitol building. Unfortunately, she didn't actually respond to our question, specifically my question that was asked her if the $5 million she was talking about, if it is US dollar or Liberian dollar. So we are still here at the grounds of the Capitol building.
We want justice. Liberia, we need justice. 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 We want justice. We should make it. 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 We want justice.